Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology Horoscope for Monday, October 29th, 2012. I am Astrologer David Palmer, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, this is a rockin' Monday. We have a full moon today, and we have two planets that have shifted gears. This full moon is very important. It is in Taurus, and the universe has the north and south nodes in Scorpio Taurus. And you know what? This is where the universe wants us to pay the most attention. As we have this moon in Taurus, we light up our emotions. We light up our emotions in what we feel we deserve, our values in our life, while we are taking a very deep look into ourselves. It is about aligning these two places in our life, aligning what we feel we deserve, what we find of value as we are looking deep in ourselves. We are digging deep into our truth. We are looking at what we truly desire. We are looking at what we feel we want to connect with and become intimate with. This is a deep and intense place in our lives, and as this full moon comes around today, we emotionally tap into, well, what do we feel we deserve? Yes, we have all these desires, but we emotionally need to connect with our values, and this is a place we have spent a lot of time working on. We had Jupiter go through here part of this year and into last year. This is a place that we truly understand now. So tapping into this moon, we can also have a little bit of a bump in the road. You know, it is a full moon. So yes, we emotionally feel like we must deserve this and that we value this in our life. Yet we are looking at the changes in our life to what we want to connect with. And you know what? It's tapping into what's of value and what we want to connect with and making sure they're on the same team. This can also be a very emotionally stubborn day. You know what? But it's all about looking at the changes we must make in our life and what we truly desire and what is deep down. Now, Mercury is at 0 degrees Sagittarius. It is starting to slow down. It's almost retrograde, and guess what? It squares Neptune exact. So this is a lot of confusion in the air. You know what? Mercury is really looking for the big picture now. It is really ready. Our minds are ready to open up, yet the obstacle is staying in the open space of our soul, really opening up, really tapping into our intuition, not getting so confused. You know, Mercury square Neptune can really be a hard place where our intellect and our intuition just do not see the same page. And you know what? Today, as we have this full moon, our emotions are very lit up. We do have to check in whether or not we can see clearly through our intuition, through keeping an open mind. We have Jupiter and Mars in opposition right now too, which is this new perception, this new charge for a new belief, which is really taking all the information we have gathered in our lives right now. There's been so much information. We're drinking it right now, but making sure that we are drinking it and we are launching right into the right beliefs, into an open mind, into the horizon, and seeing the future. And knowing that in this future, it is the new changes we make in our life. It is going deep. It is emotionally tapping into a very huge way of really deep inside what we truly feel that we desire. You know, getting our desires and getting what we want to connect with on the same team is the right page. It is when we can go against each other in this place, realizing that to get into what we desire, we have to realize that we do have to be intimate. We do have to trust. You know, we do have to find other resources to get what we deserve as well. So this is where it can be a little hard, where we feel we deserve this, yet we have to put in the work to connect to and also intimately connect to where we can receive what it is that we want. So it's all about tapping into both those places today. Remember, Venus just went into Libra, and it is starting to T-square, this Pluto-Uranus square. And you know what? We have gone through a lot of this with the Sun, with all of these other planets that have gone through Libra. So this is the last time we're going to go through this T-square here in Libra. And this is us truly finding our harmony, to find our warmness in our life. It is also in how we connect. This is one of the last pieces of the puzzle here of what's been going on with relationships in our life. You know what? How do we find our warmness and peace? This is one more last Libra lesson, but this is the most positive one. And it's really not starting to T-square now, but you can start to feel there is a different feeling inside of you now. There is this warmness. There isn't so much concern over the details anymore. There's just only concern of how we feel warm and feel balanced and feel free and happy again. And this all comes from the changes we make, understand what we desire, and most importantly, not getting confused, learning how to listen to our intuition and keep an open mind with that intuition. Check out my store, david-palmer.com. I have a brand new product up. It is my 2012 storybook. Since we have December 21st right around the corner, I am doing a storybook dedicated just to you. Go to my MP3 store, purchase the 2012 storybook. This is an MP3 storybook all about you. what you came down here to do for 2012, and most importantly, what this new shift brings for you. Check it all out at david-palmer.com. And if you want a one-on-one reading with me on Skype or the phone, I got all my options available as well. I'll see you guys tomorrow.